don't think that black people in general say like racist things. I think that we say weird shit that is like about
traditional.
Other people just in general.
Traditional and kind of
we observe things. We all
monolithic.
have neighbors. We have things. We say things.
I don't think we say racist shit.
Anything could be observed as being racist. We say things.
Would you? All right. So let's say you're in your house.
Yeah.
You say something. You might use a racial slur.
Like what?
In humor, though. You might say it in humor.
Like what?
Right? Like this.
Do you want me to say it?
No, I'm not gonna say it. Like
I'm just saying in general, like what are we directing it towards? If we're talking about Indian, Spanish, are we talking about like? Are you just saying like in general? We're just talking like because I don't really care about anybody like that.
Yo, that's what I'm trying to say. This is the point I'm trying to make. Like, you gotta care that much to be a racist. Like yo, niggas don't care that much. Like if you say yo, this fucking 7-Eleven ass nigga fucking got in my way. You know what I mean? Like that might
I would racist.
Yeah, it might sound like that, right?
No, but 7-Eleven ass nigga could be a fucking.
You might be saying some funny shit. You might be saying some funny shit, right?
That could be a white boy in Suffolk County that just works for 7-Eleven that has been, on the street.
All right. But you're not saying that like I can't stand these particular people, whatever. Like yo, I'm racist.
He just said that he didn't want his daughter to be with.
No, he said I'm a racist.
He definitely said.
He said I'm a racist. He just said that. I can't put that in there. I just think we all looking too much into it. I think everybody.
All right, so here's the question. Here's a question.
Here's
a question for us as guys with daughters. As guys with daughters, how would you feel if your daughter walked in the house with a white boy? Because I've had this argument recently, and I want to ask you guys. For the guys who have daughters, how do you feel if your daughter walks in the house and says, "This is Brad," or "This is
loaded"? So as long as she's happy,
Stan.
As long as she's happy.
Okay, but I accept that answer. But do we feel the same way? Do we say he should be a golf player, or what are white people good at in sports? Hockey. I wish he was a fucking 5'5" hockey player.
I'm not. Look, that's the thing. Like,
I know some football players that
football.
Like we were saying earlier.
Travis Kelce.
If you
all the way to answer this question in this,
it is. No. Because we don't have if you're not racist, or you might have a preference, you could just say, she brought a white boy home. Man. I would rather date a black dude, but that's who she brought home. Whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I would prefer that.
Right.
You don't gotta say like I don't fuck with
I don't fuck with white people.
Yeah, exactly. It's not. That's not even necessary. Not even necessary. But if you really feel that much and you are racist, you're gonna go in like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And the fucked up shit about it is like you portray a character that's supposed to be like
for the people,
for kids in general.
Yeah,
like for the most part, kids. Right. It don't matter. You got millions of fans, black, white, whatever, right?
Yeah. I told my shorty earlier. I was like, yo, it was Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Incredible Hulk, Hulk Hogan. Like you knew Hulk Hogan was a household name for whether you were white, black, whatever. Hulk Hogan was a household name, and to find out that he was on some other shit. It's kind of like the "don't meet your heroes" type, type of situation.
All right.
Nah, that shit fucked my head up. I didn't.
The meaning of the word racist is a person who believes one race is better than another is racist.
Yeah.
Racist is discrimination against other races. If someone believes one race is inherently superior, that person is racist. Individuals can be racist, but so can businesses and governments. So
right,
white man can't jump is racist. White men can't jump is racist. If you think other people are better at doing certain things, for us to say black people dance better, have better rhythm, season food better, or whatever. It's like everybody plays that game. Like
I think that's just observation.
Everybody plays.
More,
everybody plays
observation.
Everybody doesn't play that game, right? Why are you trying to make everybody racist? Because this nigga's
I'm not trying to make everybody racist because he's racist. I'm just
if you like him, you like him. You can love him.
He's not.
I'm not gonna say, but I can't say I didn't. I can't say I didn't like him.
About like, yo,
I loved Hogan, especially NWA.
What am I trying to do then?
You trying to pass this dude's racism off as it's, okay.
Have I ever said that?
Not as if it's okay, but it's like we all do it type of shit.
No, I just read the definition of racist.
All right. The fuck? Like,
well, imagine this. Imagine this, right? Right? Imagine you got a son, right? And you heard this, and then you know your son, and he's in his height, and it's Hulkamania, and your son is in Hulk Hogan. He going crazy. He's into wrestling like you was into wrestling,
right? And
you heard him. You know he said this or whatever. How would you feel about that?
About what?
About your son being a Hulkamania fan, wanting to go to WWF, WWE, or whatever you want to call it, want to go to the match and loving Hulk Hogan, but you know he's a straight up racist, and you know he does not like a little boy like your son. You would be okay with that?
No.
You'd be like, all right, well, yeah, he a racist. He said it at his house or whatever. It's fine. It's all good.
No,
that's all good.
If you painted like that, like I'm not gonna support him with no money.
So
how many can watch him on TV?
So even put it more this way. Even put it more this way.
Take my household dollars and spend.
Remember, I just asked for niggas with daughters. For us here that have daughters. If she walked in here with a white boy, we would be like, well, I would prefer that. But what if her father was like, yeah, but if it was an 8-foot tall nigga who played ball, like, then how would you feel? Wouldn't you be like, yo, that motherfucker's racist?
First of all, that makes
because you accept the nigga for who he is because he's a white boy. He might be a white boy, but he's got it going on. But what if the father of the groom was like, I would rather her be like a such and such nigger, you know, like a nigger who's on TV or a nigga that sings or something like that, because you know, but it's your daughter he's talking about.
Right. No,
wouldn't you be like, that motherfucker's a racist? I don't fuck with that nigga. I don't want you marrying this nigga because his pops is a
all right. We all right, cool.
Now think about the black dude. Think about the black dude's family. But think about the black dudes. But think about the black. No. But all right. That's fine. That's fine. But then think about the black dude. Think about the black dude's family who says, "Oh, you're dating Hulk Hogan's daughter? Oh shit, we love Hogan. We love Hogan." But now Hogan's like, "Well, I wish this nigga was different."
I think what you're failing to understand is that this is a culturally influencing white man.
Yeah, because you put him on a
wait.
A regular nigga.
No, he's not regular.
He's not a regular nigga.
He's the same white dude that the white dude live on the block. White dude over there.
No.
Say the fucking same.
Only when he's Terry in Florida.
Hulk Hogan is a regular white guy?
No. Hulk Hogan is not a regular white
dude. No. Hulk Hogan is a regular white guy?
All right.
I'm just asking the question.
Yeah, he's a regular white dude. Yeah. He just fucking died.
All right, so here's the thing.
He's a fucking human, just like the fucking.
Yeah, but we all talk about him dying right now.
I would say
if fucking Fletcher dies, we ain't talking about Fletcher.
He's not in no fucking air. He's not no.
Here's what I'll say, and this is
he's not no magical white fucking nigga. Like
this is
no. Like, come on, like
this is definitely a magical white nigga.
This is why this is so important. This is why this is so important.
We all talk the same way.
Because guess what? Because guess what? We're from Long Island, right?
Right.
We all have seen a Hulk Hogan on Long Island.
Yeah.
That feels like they can say and do shit behind closed doors, and we don't know what exactly.
We got the white people. No. We got the white people on Long Island. We got the Trump flag. Go ahead.
Stop. Please.
Go ahead. Please.
Because
you out of Suffolk, so you live with racist white niggas out there. So please elaborate.
You live
with mad Hulk Hogan's out there.
I live in Nassau and Suffolk County, and my biggest thing and why it hit me so hard, is because I've seen these motherfuckers that I feel like maybe I can trust you.
Yeah.
Maybe you
because
are
you playing
different.
that game. That's why you vulnerable.
No,
that's why you affected by the shit.
We all people.
Vulnerable to them because you
all
trying
people.
to like
I'm definitely
separate.
We all people.
Trying to separate.
We all people at the end of the day. We all people at the end of the day.
Because I'm not playing that game. I look at everybody got the big
people
brush. I
at the end of the day.
Hulk Hogan is all of them.
So Hulk Hogan is
all of them.
All of them are racist.
I don't got no time for that shit. I don't got no time
to
figure out.
Racist.
I don't got no time to figure out who. They're just people who prefer their own race over other people.
That's fine.
And black people do that.
You can prefer your own race over other people, but you don't have to be racist.
But you don't have to be
racist. That's the definition that gets read.
You
prefer your race over other people. One who prefers their race over
that's
other
not what he
people.
was saying. That's not what Hogan was saying.
All right, y'all want to play that game? If you're playing that game, go in and be disappointed. I'm not going to be disappointed.
So that's like
when Arnold Schwarzenegger died, we're gonna fucking dig up some shit on Arnold Schwarzenegger. When fucking any fucking dude's
last name was too close to nigga.
Yo,
no.
To be called a
this
racist is to be called
10 years ago. What are you talking about?
All right,
we already knew he was racist.
Yeah.
We're not digging up shit on Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right.
We're not digging up shit on fucking.
All right.
What's
so he showed up for Trump and all that. He has to
we're not digging up shit on these people.
Right.
We're not digging up shit on like.
That's cool. All right. That's cool.
The dude said this shit 10 years ago.
Playing the game.
He's a nasty motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's a nasty dude.
Right.
Disgusting. The worst.
Bro.
I believe.
And the worst part is he was a MAGA nigga.
The worst type of guy.
Exactly right.
Bro.
The worst.
We got biases, we got stereotypes and all that shit.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody has it. But when that shit is another level. That shit is another level, bro.
Yeah.
And the
crazy is. It was very unnecessary.
Yeah.
Very unnecessary.
The shit that pissed me off is
America built on racism.
Now listen. There's a difference.
People literally
there's a difference. There's a difference between, but there's a difference between being. There's a difference between being Hulk Hogan.
Putting the sheep's clothing on it is what pisses me
off.
But
there's a difference between being Hulk Hogan and your daughter finding a black dude. Listen, listen. There's a difference between being. There's a difference between being Hulk Hogan and saying, "I wish my daughter would date an NBA player," than to be like an 8-foot nigger that plays basketball. That's, it's this. You don't have to word it that way if you're a decent person.
GB, you really as if everybody's at their crib tossing out racial slurs and fucking spending their time and their energy fucking being racist. Like niggas, bro, that shit takes too much energy. Most people don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
they don't give a fuck unless it's in their household, huh?
You don't see color.
Of course, I see color.
It's not about seeing color. It's about.
But I don't give a shit about I don't give a shit about what white people like. Yo, bro, like
you're not affecting me that much.
And exactly. And even if I prefer, let's say, my daughter being with a black person, I'm not gonna go.
Everybody's fucking racist.
No, they're not.
Everybody's
not racist.
Everybody's racist.
That's not true.
Everybody racist.
Everybody not racist.
Huh?
Please.
Black family, right? It's Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And the prize boy brings home the white girl. What do you hear in the room?
A lot of snickering. All the women's gonna be.
Oh, what is
it? We all been there.
It is.
That's a racist environment.
No. But racism only punching down. You can only punch down.
That's racist.
Right? That's not racist.
Oh yeah.
It
you can only punch down with racism, right?
No, that's not.
Racist.
It could be.
Huh?
Sorry to say that. Racist.
Niggas is amazing, yo.
The prize young boy brings home, brings the white girl to Thanksgiving dinner. It's quite possible you're going to hear some behind the scenes racist things, right?
Behind the scenes
racist?
Becky.
It might be upfront racist.
Wait. All right. Racist though? Racist? All right.
Yeah,
calling her Becky's not racist?
I guess we got.
Yeah.
Niggas is fronting. Like niggas is fronting. Like niggas
See,
is
but I also think the level of
so you equate calling a white chick a Becky
is racist.
Is to a nigga to call it to.
Would you rather someone call a black woman a Shaniqua?
Yeah, no, I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. I get what you're saying.
No, because
I don't understand. Niggas talk crazy. Especially in the fucking houses.
So that's the equivalent. The calling a white chick a Becky is equivalent to calling somebody a nigga. A white person calling you a nigga is the equivalent.
I didn't say a nigga. I said
No. We're talking about a nigga. We're talking about strict.
So what's the white equivalent?
He said
there is no equivalent to a nigga. No, a cracker. We could say cracker. We say cracker on YouTube. A white person can't come on this shit and say nigga because he's racist.
Yes,
but we're allowed to be racist.
So do you understand that how deep that word is that you can't even think about an equivalent to it? Do you understand that? Do you get that?
That shit. I don't. I'm not that. I'm not.
No,
I'm not,
I won't get into
affected.
it.
Do you always refer to white people as crackers?
No.
All right then. So that's what I'm trying to say. Niggas don't sit around being racist.
Unless I got permission to speak freely.
Racist niggas, they
got permission to speak freely, and you speak freely.
Nigghs that's racist, they take time to put on. They take time.
I ain't
bro.
Hold
on. Niggas that are racist, they take time to go to meetings about it. They get dressed up about it or whatever. Yeah. They talk the lingo, all that shit. They learn the language and all that. Niggas ain't doing that shit. You acting like niggas at their house just throwing racist
if you go to meetings.
Yes, definitely.
I don't. First of all,
definitely. If you go to meetings about hating a certain group of people, yes, you are definitely a racist.
If you
racist, to meetings,
I don't sit in my crib throwing racial slurs, bro. It don't matter if somebody's there or nobody's there, bro.
Yeah,
I don't do that. Yo, what the fuck is the energy for?
Yeah, we don't go to meetings about hating.
Bro,
white people or any other race. It is different.
You talking about a nigga sitting at a meeting where other people say, "Yo, we're all racist, right?"
Yeah.
Nigga says this.
Yeah, no.
And you're going to equate that.
Hogan was speaking about himself. He said, I'm racist.
I feel like that
he's speaking for himself.
He said we're all racist here.
I feel like that word
he was speaking for himself.
No, it was
loosely.
What, racist?
Racist again thrown around real loosely. People
not if it actually are though.
Yeah, no. There's
not if the dialogue that you're talking about.
Everybody got different definition for being racist.
I still think that black people, if you learn how to be racist, you learn it from white people. So, if you got the gall to say the word nigga as a white man, then more than likely you're a racist. Especially when you say we're all racist, right?
Right.
So
that definitely came out of his mouth.
Hogan was definitely racist. I don't think black people have the historic ability to be racist, but I think we can act like it based on what we learned from white people.
Yeah,
and I think Hogan.
You're exactly right when you say that.
I think Hogan is the only one who can be racist in this situation because he was obviously speaking for himself. Yeah, and he got caught. And if his family caught him, that means his family is just like, we don't appreciate, we don't support this shit. And he was on, we don't support this shit, and we want to air him out.
Tape him saying this because he keeps on doing this bullshit.
Yeah.
So he keeps on talking about this nigga shit crazy. So let me just tape him saying it because he keeps on going crazy with saying the nigga.
That's it then.
Good point. So I mean, is it like rest in piss for him, or it's just like, well, it sucks that you died, but you were a racist bastard.
Definitely rest in piss if he's racist, right?
I don't know.
I wasn't that big of a fan.
I was a fan of Hogan for sure.
I was a fan until I wasn't.
You a fan of?
Yeah. I was a fan until I wasn't.
What white person you like?
Now I liked Hogan. But when he went up there, and got booed, I can't say that if I was in the,
when he got booed,
I can't say that if I was in that crowd, I wouldn't have been booing him too. I'd have been like, we all booing him. Fuck him. I wasn't that much of a fan to be like, no, it's Hogan. Let's all cheer. No, I'd have probably booed him too. And